the distance. It looks like a giant Kohenki. Do you think it's some sort of mega Kohenki? Eggie, do you know what that is?
Perhaps it's some variant species created by Ungian Circle.
The Ungi Circle can do that? Yes, what? Do you guys see that? Is that an antenna sticking up over there? It's so tall! It reaches all the way past the sky! Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungian Circle, the home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Is this our stop? The Ungi Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves. Whoa, Eggie! There's someone here who looks just like you! Except she's wearing a hat. You don't happen to know each other, do you? You know what? Let's go help her. Quick!
Take me up! I live within you. Surge. A new moon rises.
Up the ante!
I think not. Locked on! Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Huh, it looks like they're talking to each other. You're back, Eggie! So, how did it go? What did you guys talk about?
She said she saw a girl who walks like she's floating.
That must be Columbina! When did this happen?
It was a few days ago. That giant creature we just saw was beside her.
The Mega Kohenki? With Columbina? That means she must still be here! She hasn't left yet! Come on, let's hurry inside and take a look!
Let's follow the giant life form first. It will lead us into Ungian Circle.
is chirping? Could there be a little bird? Whoa! Paimon suddenly felt like a ton of bricks the moment she flew in here. But this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kahenki like Eggy here. It's teeming with way more life than Paimon thought.
Yes. Ungian Circle is the realm of life.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside? I mean, someone built this place? Was it that Ungi guy?
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are leading the way! Quick, after them! Look! The terminal's over there! But what are all those things surrounding it? Looks like they've sealed out the terminal. Let's try clearing them out.
Begone! Locked on! Bullseye! Surge! Three moons converge! Heaven's will made mine. I think not. Knock them down. Such defiance.
Up the ante!
I think not. Our little secret. Surge. A new moon rises.
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Such defiance. Flame.
spotted moonlight vines. I've seen information about them in the terminals. I can show you how to clear them out.
Huh? What did you do, Eggy?
Let's try that again.
Success! The terminal should be working now! Come try it out, Eggy!
I activated the terminal, but much of the data is missing.
Huh? Did those vines from earlier break something?
Knotted moonlight vines. They grow in places where the ancient moon's power has been thrown into turmoil. Perhaps that's why. There's a damaged engineering blueprint here.
Oh! Oh! You can barely make it out now! So, any news about Columbina?
The terminal shows that a young girl entered this place, accompanied by a giant flying creature.
That matches what your buddy said! Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying up that big tree! Let's hope you're right! Come on! Next up, that tree!
Ooh.
Let's fly! Take me up! Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big. It's more like a wall. But what's that shiny thing up there? Look! There's a door over there! Oh, looks like the door won't open! interesting on the right. Oh, there's a door to the left of the pavilion. Seems like a back door. And where there's a back door, there's gotta be a path. Let's find it. There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna setup we saw earlier? Let's fly. Take me up.
Think not. A moonlit night for all. I live within you. Hold on to your hats.
Open fire. Locked on.
Surge.
Thunder!
Such defiance.
Charge!
Lane. Begone. Heaven's will made mine.
Fire in the hole. Let's fly. Bullseye. Ha!
Security check in progress. Unidentified life forms detected.
Oh no! We're trapped! Huh. Now that we're inside, this place sure looks like an elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Hanky flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there. Take me up. Take me up!
energy detected. Sky mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Skymount must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out? Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Aggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stub on the left looks just like the Ungi Ungi ring from the outside, but what are those two things on the right?
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's located underground.
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode. The Space Life Form Capture Station.
Space Life Form Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the Space Life Form Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars lived many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving! What's going on out there?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungian's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back, so long as we don't exit the generator's range.
I'm not sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragons manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Arcane storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance.
Such defiance! Giddy up!
terminal over there. We can...
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4, repaired.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Yin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
about to get messy. Take me up! Let's fly! Take me up! Let's fly!
Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again! Woo! Eyes up! Look out! Whew. Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier! So many monsters! Never mind them. Those wheels are coming in hot! fixed the power hub. And these pipes are back to normal, too. We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space life form capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi! You're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
Maggie, how's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
Kalabina! Oh, it's really you this time! Finally! We found you!
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing.
Eggy? Is that your name now? My name is... Ninin.
She's Ninin, aka Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Teyvat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait! She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss. I... consumed others of my kind? I... don't remember. You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word... merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes. That sounds less like a horror story.
Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy.
Yes. I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Aggie started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here. I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission. I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggie on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggie couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the lunar sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do! Paimon still wants to attend your moon party!
Maggie.
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Mm-hmm. Her name's Maggie, and the lunar sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh! So, there are two Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the lunar sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight about anything. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends.
In that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggie. Paimon really wants to know what her mission is.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him and Maggie mend fences. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then?
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away. Please, wait. I want to ask her a question. Maggie? Sure, but she might not be able to answer you very well. Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Moggy's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi, could that be?
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungin.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers and Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi.
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way.